Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize to Reese. I had I am your reigning defending WWE Slam Zone Enforcer Heavyweight Champion, and I am your WWE Slam Zone co-owner of the company. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I was doing an NXT review, but all of a sudden, some dumb idiots by the name of Hillbilly Travis had decided to come. Oh, I need to come on. Oh, I need to come on. I'm homeless. I need money. I need the money. Oh, I'm Travis Neely. I'm the so-called former YouTube champion. I'm the vacated tag team champion. He's actually here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the so-called champion, Travis Neely, as he plays his Tyson Kid music. Rising from the ground, echoes of the sound. Rising from the ground, echoes of the sound. Ashes of the past on the present. Turns down, get into another. The storm is raging deep in me. Fate's igniting, burning deep within. Rising from the ground. You know what, Michael? Can someone cut his stupid music, please? Someone cut it off.
You know what, Michael? Cut it. You cut the music. How about that? There. Okay.
Thank you.
You know what? I have something to say, Michael Miner. You start the show without the owner. Okay? You start your show without the owner of the WWE Slam Zone. Is that what it is? I am the champion. I am the YouTube champion. These are your belts. Your belts, and I got them. So what do you got to do? You can't say anything, and you can't do nothing. If you want them, you got to come to South Carolina to get them.
Yeah, I actually have the YouTube Championship. It's sitting over there. It's in a case. The actual
a toy belt from Dollar Tree.
Just sit down so we get to an NXT review. I mean, we've got, ladies and gentlemen, we got two things we are going to do for you guys. We are going to give you a WWE NXT review, and I decided to get pictures all set up to go. We will be doing a prediction for next week's NXT Our Evolution coming up next Thursday night live on the WWE Network. So can you sit down so we get started, homeless person? I bet you got that shirt from Goodwill.
Ha ha, very funny.
Okay,
Talk
blah, blah.
Because you're nothing. I'm the champion. I am the people's champion because I am the future, because the future is now. Hashtag fact. Hashtag I'm awesome.
Hashtag your so-called Tyson Kid is not getting a match at next week's show, so sorry for about your damn luck. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into the NXT review. We first start off with the WWE NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, taking on a familiar face that yours truly knows. This young lady is was part of the WSU women's. I can't remember. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get used to some of the indies shows that she was a part of. She was part of WSU. She was also part of another company called AIW, Absolute Intense Wrestling. She's faced men. She's never faced Charlotte Flair before. She just likes to face guys during the show. She was part of she was also part of some of the other companies that I knew that she was part of. But she took on Mia Yim. It was really good to see her on NXT. Was a non-title match. Charlotte starts with a woo before sending Mia into the corner for a slap to the back, and this pretty much ended in a natural selection. This match was won under 51 seconds. It was really way too fast of a match. We also apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for not doing a Raw because Numbnuts here had to say, oh, we can't do Raw because I'm not going to be part of it, so we can't do it. I could have started last night, but sorry, ladies and gentlemen, about that. But the post-match for Sasha Banks, Sasha Banks comes out in a Charlotte Flair T-shirt. Tells her that she will be champion at NXT Takeover our Evolution. We will be doing that here in a few. Sasha says she has more flair than Charlotte and more flair than her father, Ric Flair. She said she's going to beat Charlotte so badly that she'll be a bigger loser than her old man. Yikes. Then this brings out Bayley in a big leg brace. I don't notice, but she was in a brace. I think she injured her knee during one of her matches. I think it was last week or so. I can't pronounce where it was. She pretty much injured herself. I think it was last week. I didn't see last week's episode, so I apologize. And on crutches to tell Sasha to shut her ratchet face because Charlotte Flair called her a ratchet. Banks kicks. Sasha Banks decides to kick her in the knee and runs off when Charlotte comes up to the ramp. Sasha tries to get a cheap shot, but Charlotte drags her by carrying her to the ring. It says a referee out here. All of a sudden, Becca Lynch decides to sneak in to try to interfere. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Sasha Banks hit her in the back and grabs the belt and holds it up to show that she will be champion at NXT TakeOver our Evolution. So, Travis, what are your thoughts on this match and after the match?
Well, it was a shock to see Mia Yim. I liked Mia.
I need the toilet, though. I don't need a hospital. One of these days, clean that toilet.
Yeah, I know.
Look at it there.
Yeah, I know. It needs to be clean.
Look at the bottom of it.
Yes, I know. It's really,
Oh, clean it if you know. Are you?
the hell? You're not continuing. What, are you nosy? Hello? Are you there? Travis? Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Travis Neely is having internet problems. Thank freaking God that he's having internet problems. I had no idea what Travis Neely was saying. I heard some blah, blah, blah here, blah, blah there. I was busy doing something real quick. But we're going to go ahead and get into our next match as we wait for the, before we wait for him to jump in. We had the Vaudevillains taking on Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. Really great match. This was the warm-up for the Vaudevillains. I liked their little video that they did, a little skit that they did with the Lucha Underground, the Lucha Dragons. They used those two midget guys that they wrestled a couple weeks ago. It's really good to see that. It showed, like those silent movies. They shows the a picture of someone talking, and then they show you the text of what they're saying. It was really good to see that kind of deal. It was funny as heck. So we had the Vaudevillains taking on Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. English jumps over Blake to start, but dives into a power slam for 2. Snapmare sends Wesley into the ropes. Oh my God, here he's back. I mean, is he going to be returning? Is he going to sit down? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, we only see a chair, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if he's back or not. But, yeah, really great win for the Vaudevillains. They used their whirling dervish. Really? We heard your music 2 times.
You know what? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had technical difficulties, so I am back. I think Michael Miner is trying to kick me off the show or something like that. So, Michael, you know what? This is the owner's show, okay? So, but anyway, let me get to the point here. What I was saying before I got kicked off was that Mia Yim, you know, was a shocker to see on NXT. She wrestled for PWX, independent company in Charlotte, North Carolina. So that was a shocker to see, and this was a great match, but I wish it was longer. It was like 3 minutes or 2 minutes, something like that. But the promo afterward was awesome by Sasha Banks, and I loved when Charlotte grabbed her and wanted the referee to come out there and do the title match right then and there. But overall, you know, you seen Bayley get the crap beat out of her. Last week it was Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks beating the crap out of Bayley because Charlotte wasn't there for some odd reason. But that's what happened last week. But I can't wait. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks, NXT or Evolution next week. I can't wait for that match. So, great match against Medium, but just too short. But thanks. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. So don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I was getting some M&Ms here and couldn't hear what he was saying. But all right, we go ahead and get into our next match. It was the Vaudevillains taking on Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. As I've said before, it was a skit before the actual match. It was really good to see the skit of the Vaudevillains and the Lucha Dragons, or the midget Lucha Dragons. It was funny to see that, but the winner of this match was the Vaudevillains with the whirling dervish to Murphy. So, Travis, your thought on the tag team? I'll go get them the drink.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. The little skit they had before the match, it was just, it killed time. To me, it just killed a lot of time. It shouldn't have never happened. If you wanted to do a skit or a promo, do it during NXT in-ring segment. Don't do a stupid or silent movie with subtitles. I hated that. That was crap. Did not like it. The Vaudevillains, can't stand. I do not like them. They're not tag team champions, and they will never be tag team champions like me, because I am the WWE Slam Zone tag team champions with Samoa and Joe. So, you know what, Vaudevillains, I can't help that. But you're no good, and the Lucha Dragons will retain the titles. Little spoiler there for my prediction, everybody, but this was a great match between the Vaudevillains and Wesley Blake, and really great match. I wanted Wesley Blake and his team to win this, but overall, you know, back and forth match. I really thought they were going to have an upset here, but there was no upset. So yeah, great match. That's all I have to say. Lucha Dragons should have come out there as well. I wish the Lucha Dragons would have came out there. but there was no Lucha Dragons tonight, so I'm hoping they retain their belts next Thursday night live on the WWE Network for only $9.99, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to talk about this. I done talked about the match, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about my show tonight. This is my show. I hope everybody's enjoying the owner of the WWE Slam Zone, Travis Neely's review show tonight. So I'm the tag champions. I'm the YouTube champion. Michael Miner wanted to kick me out. I want to say hello to all the fans watching this right now. So we're going. I mean, it's awesome. Do we hear Michael Miner in the background? No, we don't. So anyway, this is what. What I'm going to say about the owner's show. The owner does what he wants to on his show tonight, so that's all I got to say about it. Michael Myers, where to be found.
Your show. This is Adam Cole's show. This is Adam Cole. If you don't know him, then you must be dumb. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was the new thing for the champion, ladies and gentlemen, the Adam Cole show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the review.
You know what, Michael? You know what, Michael Miner?
Oh, I'm sorry, just tie my thing up here.
You know what?
Oh, I don't want you to...
Michael Miner.
Mad. Oh.
I am the champ.
I got things to do. I've got women to see. I mean, yeah. I got some bait out in the door.
I am the champion. Do you want these belts? You know what? You're going to have to find out at the Christmas show what my big announcement will be. But let's go on to the review. Come on.
Don't care about your belts because they will be mine. No. All right, we get Bolsey take on Elias Sampson. This was a really good match. Pretty much way too quick of a match. We had a top rope headbutt for like 22 seconds. Your winner of that match was Bull Dempsey. We'll go ahead and get into the other one, then we'll get our thoughts on these. We had Baron Corbin on some NXT rookie, like somebody, taking on an NXT rookie. Your winner of that match was Baron Corbin with End of Days with 11 seconds. I can beat somebody else in 11 seconds. So, but ladies and gentlemen, yeah, way too quick of a matches. Travis, your thoughts on this?
Well, this was awesome. I thought I loved how the crowd was, counting the seconds down to see how long, or counting the seconds up rather, to see how long it will take both of them to actually, win. I would actually love to see this, a beat the clock challenge between these two. Have two separate matches and do a beat the clock, and whoever wins, wins the beat the clock challenge. I also would love to see these two also go at it, Baron Corbin and Bull Dempsey, in a match, to see actually who would beat each other the fastest. I mean, that would be even awesome to see as well. But overall, these two matches, yeah, who was going to win these matches, but overall, just good build-up, and I think it's going to be a great feud in the future between Baron Corbin and Bull Dempsey. So I'm a big fan of Baron Corbin, but I don't care about Bullcrap. That's his name, Bullcrap. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Oh my God. You with Baron Corbin guy. I don't know about you. But ladies and gentlemen, we get a video from a true man himself. Yes, a guy that I truly respect, a man that I've watched ever since Ring of Honor in 2012. This man can put this guy in a package pile driver for me and just drop him right on his head. I mean, could give him a neck injury, but we have video from the great Kevin Steen. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, no, it's Kevin Owens. I don't really give two shits what you guys say. This is Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen talks about he fought and teamed with the likes of Seth Rollins. He went. He is now the Money in the Bank winner. He's fought against or tag teamed with Daniel Bryan. Then all of a sudden he went up into the main roster. Then he talked about Adrian Neville, the NXT champion, facing against him in 2006. Show a picture of him, those two go at it. It was really good to see that. And then he also said he's fought Sami Zayn, his best friend, as he called him. I don't know if you guys haven't been watching. I know I have. This guy, I don't think he watches the Kevin Steen Weekend Escapades, Kevin's Weekend Escapades with Kevin Steen. During some of the videos, like towards the end or so, we have Sami Zayn popping in, trying to find directions and that kind of deal. But to me, right there, that's pretty much taped. You know, they had a way to do Sami Zayn and all that. They're just still good as friends because when he looks at his face, he's like, oh my God, I see El Generico. But yeah, I watched those shows. I was watching them up there this weekend so I can get more for Kevin Steen coming up next week. We will talk about that in the prediction show, and we will let you guys know who we think should face Kevin Steen. So, Travis, what are your thoughts on these Kevin Owen videos, but as I call him, Kevin Steen?
Well, I have a lot to say about this. You might have to disagree with me. But this Kevin Owens deal coming in, oh, he's such a crybaby. Let's start right here. First thing, oh, they called up Daniel Bryan. They called up Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Okay, enough with your crybaby self. Okay, you're finally in NXT. You're finally in the WWE. Okay. But you're not going to last long because you're not the future, Mr. Owens. No, you're not. The future is Tyson Kidd. The future is Sami Zayn. The future, okay, is Daniel Bryan. Get it right, Kevin Owens. You're not going to do anything just like Finn Balor or Hendo Itami because they're a bunch of cheaters, and so are you going to be. So once Takeover hits and you come out, you're going to see yourself on the mat, knocked out by the future Tyson Kidd. Fact.
You are a joke, aren't you? You just come up with some good jokes, don't you? You do not sit and watch the most best wrestler, a guy that's going to put your so-called future Tyson Kidd between his legs, pick up his leg, and drop him on his freaking head. I mean, once Kevin Owens puts Tyson Kidd in a package pile driver, let me know when his neck is okay. Let me know when he's done with the surgery. Because you know what? Kevin Steen is coming to the WWE. He is going to destroy the WWE NXT roster. Any person you put in front of him, you're going bye-bye. You're going to go to sleep. Oh, my God. What a joke you are. You sit here and you talk shit about indie wrestlers, the ones that are coming into the WWE. Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Kevin Steen now. And then you sit here and you talk about the man, Prince Devat, the man that went to New Japan Pro Wrestling, came out with the most awesomest paint. And you also sit here and talk about Kenta, the man that could just pretty much brutalize you in 2 seconds. You may be having your back broken. You may be having your neck broken. Oh, my God. Having you on my Ring of Honor Final Battle prediction show, I don't know if my fans can handle you on there. Ooh, I don't know if
I'm
they
the
can
champ.
handle you.
I'm the champ. I will be on that show because I am the champ.
Champ. You champ.
I'm the champ.
I'd rather put you in the front of
Right here.
Jay Briscoe, have him put the Jay in your skull out. You'd be looking up the sky going, oh my God, what happened? You know what happened. You just got Jay dropped by my boy Jay Briscoe that will still keep and will retain his Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title. Because this match is going to be a whole lot better than that shitty John Cena versus Seth Rollins in a tables match. Oh my God, it's a tables match. Oh my God, shitty.
Well,
But
you know
let's
something? Hang
continue.
on, hang on. I'm going to hold you right now. I'm going to hold your show up right now, okay? You don't understand Kevin Owens in this promo. You must didn't hear it correctly. He's complaining. First, like I said, he's complaining Seth Rollins got called up. He said Sami Zayn got called up before him, Adrian Neville, and Daniel Bryan. Okay? So, he's a little crybaby saying, oh, they got all called up before I did, boo-hoo-hoo. Okay?
And
He shouldn't be a crybaby.
Ladies and gentlemen, forget people. He forgot one person. Sami Zayn, man, that's going to win the NXT title because I've got a shocker for you for the NXT Championship that I think is going to happen. But
and the other thing, hold on. And the other thing, you talking crap about the tables match. Woo, you don't like tables matches, okay? First thing is TLC. Tables, ladders, chairs, and
stairs.
That's right. So, every match on the card is going to involve one of those weapons plus one match with everything in it. Maybe the stairs, but it's just a TLC match, okay? This is going to be an awesome pay-per-view. You're going to miss out on the review, but guess who's going to review it? Me on the WWE Slam Zone. But back to you. I'll let you have your show back, but your little Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, is a little crybaby, and we'll find out next week.
Okay. My boy Kevin Steen's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to destroy anybody that's put in his way because he's going to walk right to the top of that level, become NXT champion, and he's going right to WrestleMania 32. He's going right to WrestleMania 32, and he's going to package Randy Orton, John Cena, Kane. He's going to package, Paul drive anybody that steps in his way because Kevin Steen, and I'm sorry to say, but the independent wrestling is going to take over the WWE. You just wait and see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Let's talk about your man, your future, the WWE, as he was in a tag team match with Tyler Breeze and Tyson Kidd taking on my two favorite guys in the WWE now, Hideo Itami and Finn Balor, as I know as Kenta and Prince Devitt. The men that he hates, but this guy loves. So, we had a really great match. Great back and forth match, but I don't know what happened, but your guy got kicked in, I think it was, oh yeah, that was right, Tyler Breeze got kicked in the back of the head. Ooh, that had to be painful. I thought maybe it was going to be Tyson Kidd's head being kicked off and be like, ooh, look, my eyes are backwards. Ooh. But your winners of the match was Hideo Itami and Finn Balor over Tyson Numbnuts Kidd and Tyler Breeze. Great match for these guys. After the match, Finn tells the Ascension to bring everything they have because he's going to show them something they've never seen before. Ooh, Ascension, you're going to get ready for a painful tag team match coming up at Takeover. Well, we will do a review on that here, prediction after we get done here. So, Travis, what were your thoughts on your Tyson Kidd tag team losing tonight?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this right now, okay? Because the future is now. And I don't know if fans right now are watching. You would know this if you're following the WWE Slams On Twitter at WWE Slams On. This is a tweet. It just went out about 50 minutes ago. Amazing tag team match on NXT tonight. At Kid WWE should have won the match. Hendo Itami and Finn Balor are a bunch of cheaters. Hashtag fact. So you know something?
No, it's you. You're the one that said. You're the one that sent tweet. We all know who it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's this homeless guy right here, Travis Neely. He must have took off his Goodwill hoodie. Maybe he can take off his Goodwill hat, but his belts, pretty much, he got them at a Dollar Tree for everything's $1, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's $1. He bought the plates for $1. He bought the belt for $1, and he just took a little pieces of paper, wrote on it, say, I'm going to put that on the belt. I'm going to put that on the belt. And there you go. Any more bull crap you want to talk about, my guys?
That's how you want to play your games, right? You want to play mind games. You want to play...
Hashtag fact and hashtag indie wrestling rules.
So, since you interrupted me, I am going to say my tweet one more time. Okay? If anybody's following WWE Slams On, amazing tag team match on NXT tonight at Kid WWE should have won the match. Hendo Itami and Finn Balor are a bunch of cheaters. Hashtag fact. Okay, so anyway, yes, they are a bunch of cheaters. But Tyler Breeze, man, what's wrong with you, Tyler Breeze? You should have moved. You should have moved from that stomp, that top rope foot stomp, or whatever stupid Finn Balor wants to call a stupid move.
That felt good. That felt good on Tyler Breeze. I mean, just messed up his pretty face.
Well, anyway, I mean, it was a great tag team match, but overall, like I said, Tyler Breeze, Kid should have won this. If Justin Gabriel was Kid's tag team partner, we would have had a win tonight. So that's all I have to say.
Or I mean, is Justin Gabriel having a little too much of fun? I guess so.
Oh, well,
so we're gonna go ahead. Blah blah blah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the ending of the show. We had Adrian Neville coming out for his final speech before the title match. A lot of people have said he should be conflicted by this match, but his goal is the same as always: to win at all costs. Some people say that he should be ashamed of what he did to retain the title at Fatal 4-Way and every other title match. If he had it his way, it would have gone completely differently, but that's the fundamental between himself and Sami. Zayn doesn't have the killer instinct, and that's why he'll never be the NXT champion. This decides to bring out Sami Zayn, who says he's been to everything Neville has been saying. And it really ticks him off. I mean, it really did. Who is Neville to act like Sami's babysitter and tell him how he should have? Whatever Sami decided to do after the match is up to him and his actions, not Neville's. Adrian backs off a bit and says he respects Sami more than anyone else. Next week's going to be an honor to face Sami in the middle in a match of their careers. Adrian Neville decides, he's going to give out the handshake, but Sami Zayn said, hell no. This is where he goes wrong every single time, but he won't do it here. This isn't about respect and slap the taste out of and Neville. Neville doesn't get to end him because it's going to be Sami Zayn ending Adrian's story and taking that belt. Decides to throw his microphone on the ground. This is going to be an awesome match at NXT R Evolution. Not better than what ROH's Final Battle main event's going to be. But I'll tell you guys more details about that here in a bit. So Travis, what were your thoughts on the face-to-face against Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn?
Very interesting segment in NXT tonight. You know, Adrian Neville told Sami Zayn, he said, "Well, you're not mean enough. You're just too friendly. You're too nice, to win the title. That's why he never wins." Adrian Neville says. So all of a sudden, you see Sami Zayn slap the crap out of Adrian Neville, and he was like, "Yeah, that's I'm going to take that title next week at the pay-per-view." So, it was good to see that, and I'm hoping Sami Zayn will get the title at, next week at the pay-per-view. So, very interesting. But Sami Zayn did look like he got upset with himself afterward and, went up the ramp, and he just, he went like this and stomped his feet and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Is he upset with himself, or is it going to get to him coming into the pay-per-view? We'll have to find out. But it's a great segment, and I wish there was actually an hour more, to this episode, because I wanted to find out what else was going to happen, but they're going to wait for the pay-per-view. So it was a great ending tonight.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on this screen, we are going to give you guys our WWE NXT Takeover R Evolution prediction show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to do this today. I decided to get the pictures all ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and get into our first match. This is going to be for the NXT Championship, as you guys saw on NXT tonight. These two are going to get really personal. It's going to be Adrian Neville defending his NXT World Heavyweight Championship against Sami Zayn, and man, this one's going to be a brutal match. Sami Zayn said if he cannot win the match, he doesn't even want to face for the title ever again. So this is going to be a brutal match. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you guys a shocker I can see happening next Thursday night. I'm going to see that Sami Zayn will turn heel and he will become the NXT champion. So Sami Zayn will be the NXT champion. Chris, who do you predict to win the NXT championship match?
I am going to predict Sami Zayn as well for your new NXT World Heavyweight Champion. I am so tired of seeing Adrian Neville with the belt. He's had the belt since Arrival, when he beat, Bo Dallas for the NXT title in that ladder match. So, you know what? I'm just so tired of seeing Adrian Neville as the champion. So I want Sami Zayn to win the title. But I also heard rumors on the internet, could Sami Zayn lose the match and leave NXT and come to the main roster? There's rumors he's going to the main roster. With him having the NXT title, he can't be on the main roster, or they'll strip him of the title like they did Paige. So, is the rumors true? If not true, he'd be the champion. We'll have to find out, next week at the pay-per-view. But, I want to see Sami Zayn as the champion. I know these two stars are supposed to be called up to the main roster soon. But we'll have to just find out. But I would love to see it. I have to agree with you, Michael. I would love to see a Sami Zayn heel turn. That would be amazing. But, we'll have to find out if the rumors are true. If they're not true, he's champion. If not, he won't be champion.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get to our next match. A match that yours truly is looking forward to. It is Hideo Itami and Finn Balor taking on my most dominant tag team in WWE NXT, the Ascension, and Connor. This one's going to be an awesome tag team match. This one's going to be, I'm pretty much going to be the match of the night. But if I were to predict to win this match, I am going to go with Hideo Itami and Finn Balor defeating the Ascension. But if it don't, I could see Ascension winning this match, but I would like to see him lose this match because I would like to see the Ascension come into the WWE and dominate the tag team division. So, Travis, who do you predict to win this one?
Well, I'm sure not going to go and predict the cheaters because all they do is cheat all the time. So I'm sorry, Finn Balor or whoever, who gives a crap. You know, I'm going to name this team the I don't give a crap Japanese team. The Japanese I don't give a craps. There you have it. So they're a bunch of cheaters. So I'm going to predict the Ascension to win their last match in NXT. They'll get the victory and move on to the main WWE roster and dominate the tag team division in the main roster. So, yeah, Ascension's got this.
All right. Cheaters. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what is this? I see 12/11/2014, and what could this oh my God, it's my boy Kevin Steen. Look, he's looking at you, Travis. He's like, I'm going to give package pile drive everybody. Package pile drive everybody. Package pile drive everybody. Fight, Owen, fight. Fight, Owen, fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about my boy Kevin Steen that is coming to the WWE NXT. And my opponent that I think is going to face him, I'm sorry, Travis, but I'm going to pick your boy Tyson Kidd. Kevin Steen is going to come into this match. He's going to dominate that so-called Punk, the so-called future of NXT. But ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the future of NXT. So, Travis, I know you don't give two shits about Kevin Steen, but who do you predict to see as his opponent?
None other than Tyson Kidd. That's it. He's going to come in there and, you know, end it. Kevin Owens is over after 12/11. That's all I have to say. He's not even going to last a night in NXT. He's only going to last 3 seconds. So that's all I have to say because he's not the future.
Yeah. The only future that made Tyson Kidd that way was David Hart Smith Jr. So, ooh, did I say his name? Youch. All right. Now we get to the another title defense that will be on the line. Charlotte Flair defends her WWE Women's Championship against Sasha Banks. This one's going to be a really personal friendship kind of match. These two used to be former BFFs. This one's going to be a really awesome match, but I'm going to have Charlotte Flair retain her WWE, her NXT Women's title against Sasha Banks. Travis, who do you predict to win this one?
I am going to say your new Women's Champion, NXT Champion, Sasha Banks. You know, I mean, you want to have Charlotte basically lose this match. I mean, everybody's talking about it. Even Ric Flair has been saying, it's been trending on Yahoo, ladies and gentlemen. He has been saying Charlotte will be going to the main roster this week, or this after NXT pay-per-view on the 11th. She's going to be on the house show in Charlotte, North Carolina on December 7th. She's going to be in the Columbia, South Carolina house show as well on the main roster. So I see her losing the title, period. I mean, that's all I have to say. Sasha Banks will be your new champion. I see Charlotte maybe even being on Raw maybe Monday night for the Slammies. Could she be in a nomination as well? Could there be an NXT nomination for maybe Rookie of the Year or something like that? So we'll have to find out if she'll be on Raw Monday night for the Slammies. But this going into the Takeover pay-per-view, you know, she's going to lose. That's all I have to say.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we go into our next title defense. It is going to be the Lucha Dragons, the WWE NXT champions, taking on the #1 contenders, Aiden English and Simon Dot, the Vaudevillains. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are the #1 contender. I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to go with the Vaudevillains becoming your new WWE NXT Tag Team Champions, because the Lucha Dragons have been doing some stupid stuff, signing autographs and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go with my boys, the Vaudevillains, to win this match. Travis, who do you predict to win this match?
Really? Vaudevillains? Really, Michael? That's your pick?
I mean, look at the Lucha Dragons. What have they done over the past few weeks? Nothing. Just act and watch the show. They never come out and defend themselves. They just sit there in the back. Maybe they were smoking some weed, and that kind of deal. Well, because they're Mexicans. But I have to say, the Vaudevillains are going to win this.
Well, you know what? Your pick's going to be buried. Okay, they're not going to win the titles. Lucha Dragons won the titles at the last NXT pay-per-view at the Fatal 4-Way. So I predict right now the Lucha Dragons will retain the tag team titles. It will be the only title match on this show, probably. I predict right now that this will be the only title that will be retained and defended on this show. All the other 2 titles will be, new champions. So I say they will still be champions, Lucha Dragons. Vaudevillains, I'm sorry, but you're the worstest tag team in NXT history. I am so sorry. You're no good. You stupid Simon Gotch wants to be a stupid weightlifter. He ain't no weightlifter. He's trying to be a strong man. I'm sorry. Mark Henry can take you out any day of the week because he's the world's strongest man, not you, Simon Gotch. And stupid Aiden English thinks he's a singer, a Broadway singer. He can't even sing. He's worser than Miley Cyrus, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say. Vaudevillains is a bunch of crap. The worst tag team. Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase this. The second worstest tag team, because you have the Japanese I don't give a craps on NXT as well. So they're the second worst tag team. So that's all. Your still NXT champions will be the Lucha Dragons.
Lucha Dragons. The guys, I need to go back to Mexico.
Lucha.
Yeah, Lucha for my donkers. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it for WWE NXT review. Final thoughts on NXT. Great show to get ready for WWE's NXT Takeover. I've heard rumors that Corey Graves will be at WWE Takeover Evolution pre-show. I don't know if there will ever be a pre-show. If it's Renee Young doing the pre-show, don't let her do the pre-show or the post-show, because remember what happened the last time? Oh, we're going to have Survivor Series post-show. Yeah, where is it? Never happened. But, so yeah, great. NXT, cannot wait for NXT Takeover. Our Evolution is going to be a great pay-per-view. Travis, final thoughts on NXT before we get into the shout-outs and the announcements?
NXT was amazing tonight. Great go-home show for the NXT pay-per-view next week. Next Thursday night, live on the WWE Network for only $9.99. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, order WWE Network because it's no commitment now, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it was amazing. I give NXT tonight 10 out of 10. Well, actually, I give it 9 out of 10 because Tyson Kidd should have won the match tonight. So, yeah, 9 out of 10 for me. The pay-per-view I cannot wait for next week, because I get to see Tyson Kidd knock the crap out of Kevin Owens because he's not going to last, like I said. So anyway, all I have to say right now, amazing show. And I want to talk about the pay-per-view or pre-show next week. You have Corey Graves going to make his announcement on his future in the WWE and NXT. So to me, I hope he says that, you know, he could come back and get it back in the ring. I heard he had like 2 concussions already. I feel bad for him, so I really hope maybe he can get back in the ring and do what he does best. So overall, pre-show, I know Renee Young's going to be doing the pre-show. Yeah, but we get a post-show, ladies and gentlemen. We do get a post-show. Every NXT show has a post-show, so I'm hearing that Baron Saxton and Alex Riley might be doing that, so I don't know, but we'll find out. But overall, I want to get your reaction, Michael, to Corey Graves. Do you think he'll make an announcement coming back, or what do you think about him?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's going to come back no matter what. I mean, he's a damn good wrestler. See him go would be bad, but I would like to see him to WWE or to be back on NXT to wrestle. I think he deserves that. So
yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree with that. I really do. I don't like to see anybody, you know, out of action or hurt. I mean, like I said, you know, I hope he comes back and even knock out Kevin Owens. I hope he knocks Kevin Owens out. That would be awesome to see too. So that's all I have to say. But back to you, Michael. That's my thoughts on NXT.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we leave our my headquarters, I just say big shout outs to one person that's going to be returning at the Christmas show. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to wait to the Christmas show to see the return of the man that is pretty much ticked off at you, Travis. You might want to watch it because he's really mad. He's so mad he wants to tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for that because the return of my boy, the owner, the real owner of the WWE Slam Zone will be returning, ladies and gentlemen, so stay tuned for that. Also, big shout outs to let's see, who should I give my shout out? I give shout outs to Billy, Big Red, Little Red, my boys at the Enforcement, Fatback Greasy. Also, big shout-outs to all my boys out there. But, ladies and gentlemen, I also want to give a big shout-outs to a big show that's coming up this Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, you are going to see real wrestling, not I'm the future of the WWE, I'm Tyson Kidd, the future. We don't really give 2 shits about that, ladies and gentlemen, because this Sunday night we are going to see some real wrestling.
Tyson Kidd's amazing.
You ain't gonna be part of this. What are you worried about? I invite you, did I? No. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be reviewing Real Wrestling, Ring of Honor's Final Battle 2014 is going to be an awesome pay-per-view. The main event is going to be a lot better than Tyson Kidd, than a lot of people calling Tyson Kidd Natalia's husband. But ladies and gentlemen, cannot wait for that this Saturday. For we are going to do a prediction show this Saturday afternoon, so don't forget to watch that. Also, big shout-outs. I cannot wait for the return of WWE Slam Zone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this cute face will be opening the show up that night. And, yeah, so, well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, we're going to go ahead and get Travis's shout-outs of the night. And also big shout-outs to my sponsor, the sponsors that I brought back that you couldn't bring back. Ladies and gentlemen, my shout-outs is to Revolution Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this December 7th, there will be, or no, it'll be January 7th, will be the the Revolution Wrestling Awards 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to see it. It's going to be an awesome show. So, Travis Stanley, go ahead with your shout-outs. Like, we really care about your shout-outs. Okay.
You know what? You and your stupid little corny jokes, Michael. Nobody cares about your little joke and your stupid little sponsor. Oh, I got Revolution. Let me tell you something, and I'm going to tell all the fans this. Michael Miner thinks he got Revolution Wrestling back as a sponsor, but I am the one that signed the contract on the dotted line. I'm the one that talked to Kyle Cash. Got it finalized. Brand new contract, ladies and gentlemen, for next year. Revolution Wrestling Fan Zone will be returning. So, Michael, you could.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Cash was talking to me. Why would Kyle Cash talk to you? I mean, seriously, Kyle Cash talking to a homeless person? Man, I mean, oof. But he was talking to me. Kyle Cash, what is up, my man? We are going to return. I cannot wait to do a show with you. I know Travis can't be part, so I know you and I got a little awesome show for the fans that Travis won't know, so we won't tell them. Oh yeah. All right, go ahead with your rest of your baloney, blah 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 stuff.
Well, I'm going to give my shout-outs to Adam the Woo. Check him out on YouTube. He has been to Tennessee. He's been to Dollywood. He's been to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Cherokee, North Carolina. Really?
I ain't saying anything. Go ahead, continue.
Anyway, check out Adam the Woo, the Daily Woo on YouTube. Check him out on his main channel, Adam the Woo. He's got awesome videos. He goes to roadside attractions, theme parks, all you can think of, abandoned places as well. So check him out. Go and subscribe to him on both channels, ladies and gentlemen. So, anyway, big shout-outs to you, Adam the Woo. I'm in the process, soon going to make a shout-out video on the other sponsor of the WWE Slam Zone, GTM Productions 21. So that video should be up, maybe next month or so. So check that out. Also, big shout outs to GTM Productions 21. They have 3 new videos up. They have a Nickelodeon Studio video up, the Toy Story Parade, and the Baywatch at SeaWorld show back in the day in 1996, ladies and gentlemen. So, anyway, all I'm going to say is big shout-outs to them, big shout-outs to, big shout-outs to Samoli and Joe, my tag team partner. He is the World Tag Team Champion, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. That's right, Samoli and Joe, I know you're in Madagascar Pro Wrestling right now, defending your World's Heavyweight Championship belt, the WWE Slam Zone World's Heavyweight Championship belt. You know what? You're awesome. He's a better friend, Michael. Better friend than you. You turned on me. You turned your back on your best friend. Not like Samoli and Joe. Samoli and Joe stuck with the true champion. Okay? But big shout-outs to him. Big shout-outs to Stevie Breach. Big shout-outs to JB Paul on YouTube. They're going to WrestleMania, so check out their videos next year. It's going to be an amazing to see their videos. And big shout outs to who else could I give a shout out to? See You Real Soon on YouTube, so check their videos out. See You Real Soon. They go to Disney World and Disneyland theme parks, so it's awesome. Big shout outs to them as well. You know what? And big shout outs to all our fans on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, all the WWE Slam Zone fans. Thank you for watching each and every month. I know there has been a few shows this year, but next year will be amazing. Next year, we will start out the year with a bunch of shows just for you fans out there. So that's all I have to say. And I'm going to send it back to this little who gives a crap co-anonymous. Yeah, by the way, he was the anonymous co-owner. I'm thinking he's the anonymous co-general manager. I'm predicting that right now. So back to you. Oh, and by the way, your Dollar Tree belt is falling apart. That's all. That's it.
It's not. It's all together. It hasn't fallen apart all week. I've had.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget, I will have a big announcement for you, Michael Miner. I want everybody to tune in to Christmas Around the Zone, and I have the date. The date has been finalized because I had to make the date. I had to make everything because your stupid co-owner over here couldn't get the job done. So that's why I'm the co-owner.
Done.
Okay.
So the job done. I know what the show is called. I know it's going to be December 21st of 2024.
I just got a call.
I know it's called.
I just got a call from the board of directors. It is going to be. It's going to be on December the 15th. The date has changed, ladies and gentlemen. So December 15th, Monday, it will be live on. So check that out.
He changed it on you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave. We got to get rid of this homeless guy. He's been on too long. I know he's got to pay me $400 to stay on the show. But, ladies and gentlemen, you know, to end off this show, I have to play one of the best music ever, you know.
Well, before I head out, I got to put my belt on.
Who's that? Ladies and gentlemen, I hear music.
I'm the friend, you're not mine. Miseries as they cross the line. Country 14. I'm
Well,
I'm suffering, seeing the result of the
I am the owner, the tag team champion, the YouTube champion. I am out of here. Hit my music.
Like we need to listen to his music, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. We'll see you next week. We'll see you guys this Saturday night for Ring of Honor Best in the World review show. Good night and peace out.